take it. But yeah, once again, like I said, this character has caused Mute a lot of trouble in the past. So we'll see.
Yeah, absolutely. And also just the fact that, we talked about, last year's Reverie winner, Lima, obviously moving away for school. And so now, the new Texas Classic could potentially be underway. This could be a foreshadowing of what is yet to come, right? Obviously, we have players like Shattuck and Nico and Johnny who did not make it out for this one, but this is going to be a grand finals for the books for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. If Atomic can kind of tap into that defensive game plan he did against Toast, because he just stuffed him at every turn. And against a character like Peach, it's going to be even more effective strategy. Not the best approach drills, obviously, and it's just so hard to get in on R.O.B. But yeah, Atomic definitely moving from that loser's final set. As you usually do going into Grants, you have that momentum coming in.
Yeah, but how much momentum do you need in order to get the right foot forward against someone like MuteAce, right? That's the question that's going to be answered right now. The fact that MuteAce, sometimes when you see him playing hot, he is playing incredibly hot, right? But obviously, Peach and the way that he plays Peach is very technically demanding, right? So those mistakes are prone to happen, to say the very least.
Yeah, just kind of keep an opt-in, just follow and watch and wait and see what Atomic's gonna do. He obviously doesn't. He knows Atomic is going to try to avoid the ledge when he can, just because, I mean, it's Peach at ledge main. Like, that floated alone covers so much. You can see closing it out, that first stock there. So, Mute is going to be content with kind of just watching, reacting, waiting, and seeing how Atomic's going to try and force his way back down to the ground, just punish accordingly.
Yeah, absolutely. This is not looking too good. Good start right there from MuteAce. Trying to find something right there. The way he gets, he's getting the downer to send upwards and then getting the reset right there. Great stuff. Great awareness. Great technical prowess right there from MuteAce.
All right, gonna hold the Pokeball there, but nice. Yeah, the back air is gonna be so oppressive against Peach. Very, very aerial characters. The back air is gonna catch so many angles here, but 128. Mute just getting this chip damage, knowing if I just get a bit more rage or get a bear in the corner, it will do it. But oh, that's like trying to interrupt the laser there.
Yeah, playing limbo, ducking underneath the gyro right there. Great awareness, great reactions from MuteAce, man. This is, so far, again, this is the defensive play that we've talked about that MuteAce is so good at, right? Not, when it's like he wills himself to not get touched at all in these, like, high percent scenarios. So Atomic, potentially max rage Peach back here could potentially come pretty early at the ledge. So
yeah, we see Atomic this way as percents really fish for grabs. It's one of R.O.B's best kill options here. But if you don't give him that, I mean, you can take all the lasers, gyros. You're going to live, right? You're just going to take that residual damage, but you're not going to get the stock. And you, knowing that, playing around his options, much like Toast was before, beautifully parry, down tilt. Is this going to be a juggle situation to turn up here? How can you get down as your Atomic?
Oh. I mean, just force that back air in there. At least got the stock off the board. But at 155, it's going to be quite a bit away from evening things back up by any sort of means. But yeah. R.O.B do be cooking it sometimes.
Yeah, we haven't seen the zero to the deaths, quote unquote, that Atomic hasn't really wanted to go for. He prefers the advantage states to down tilt, much like I said, the Samba style of R.O.B. But he can still make it work, right? Not going to work there though. The fair's going to stuff him out. He has to get off ledge here, but no. Knowing he wants to maybe get above for that quick nair, no, you could have stuffed that out before he even begins.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that nair is such a good landing tool. It's a good combo starter. So, definitely one of the strongest moves in his arsenal. So, MuteAce just being really, really aware of this matchup. But definitely one of the common matchups that you see in top-level Ultimate as well. So, this is definitely no stranger to the intricacies of this character. But right now, the cute combo. That drag down's trying to get a photo finish for game number 1. You saw how it slightly propped them up as well. So, that could have been the start of something.
And we see an improvement there. Mute actually known for not having a good match typically. We saw him instantly get out of the dime throw. Yeah. So huge in the matchup, right? Because if you don't have that match, that down throw up
hurts your hands. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
right?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
And because you play such a technically demanding character, maybe just the simple art of mashing could also prove to be detrimental.
Yeah.
So.
Don't need to take, especially if you're operating on like your vitality, limited vitality. Like you don't want to waste it on something like that.
Yeah, exactly. So that's definitely something to know. But MuteAce pulling out all the cards, all the tricks out of his hat in order to potentially maintain this advantage over Atomic, and gonna kiss the blast zone, get the 2 count, almost the end, but Atomic another chance at life.
He said, "I'm gonna do it a 3rd time, bro. You try to get around it," and Atomic unable to find that down throw. They're gonna mix up the landing there, definitely catch you off guard in the nair landing. You have such control here. You're eventually getting to the point where even R.O.B will die to most straight aerials. So Atomic only has so many breaths of life left in him right now.
And there's them off. Oh, just gonna turn out. Here's ping-ponging him back and forth onto the other side of the stage, man. Yeah. Eventually he'll die, right?
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
There it is, yeah. So game 1 going to MuteAce, no matter how much of a break he's had in between sets, still looking prone to close this out in one set, you know, making it easier for all the people working the event to go home. So, yeah, this is a good statement, though. Good statement so far, all around.
Definitely played the Mute's tempo there. He had control of that entire game. We didn't see any super explosive plays for Atomic. Got some throws, couldn't make the most of it. That's what you kind of have to do as Rob. You got to kill Peach early, right? If you play these long, drawn-out stocks, that's exactly what Peach wants. So, yeah, Mute doing his game plan right now, 2 games away. And Atomic, credit to him, to have the energy to even play this set after what he just did. It's going to be tough, right? Now you have your foe is MuteAce, but you exhausted a lot of mental energy on getting that Reverie qualifier. Yeah. It's just going to be a tough task.
Yeah, this is like Dark Souls level final boss, right?
For real.
Especially with no resources, or, you know, no mental resources, right? Physical fatigue could also be a factor. It's a long day. You know, these two were here early for doubles as well. So, you know, this, you know, could potentially be the end. But obviously, no stranger to the limelight, obviously, you know, as a top level player in this league. So,
all right. So it's going to be up to Atomic to once again just make some statement plays, get out of the Mute Fortress, but it's practically impossible at this point, man, especially when Mute is flowing like this, finding those right hits, forcing those right situations.
Yeah, and the way he's like floating and like crossing up to is really interesting too, because using the float and then like tomahawking and coming down with an aerial, he's dodging a lot of the down tilt, right? He's able to just keep himself an inch off the ground and avoid those, like, I think the one spot where Peach doesn't really win that boxing game is in that close zone with the down tilt. She doesn't really have anything quite that fast on the ground to compete with that.
Yeah, you're really mitigating that ability with down tilt, right? As you mentioned, usually such a threat in this matchup. But no, it's like you said, just floating slightly above it, baiting in the parry game is going to be huge too.
Because dropping shield jump there is not going to be fast enough for, you know, one of the frame 5 or 6 or whatever moves that Peach can throw around the air.
You know you wanted the Z drop top with that. Whenever you see this Peach air dodge down, that's what I mean. In order to win this matchup, you got to get those absurd up throw kills at that percent, those 80, 90s. Because like you said, you're not going to beat Peach in that long game. So you got to end these stocks early.
Yeah, and especially what position you are in when you're getting up there, that also like affects the DI as well. So that could be something that you can definitely vibe check most players with it, even top level players such as MuteAce. So Atomic finding some value right there at the magic percent though, trying to find something going right here. Can you get maybe a grab off stage and then resume the ledge trap and the edge guarding? But so far, MuteAce playing nice and grounded, that defensive game that we've been relishing on all night.
Yeah, and I love the nair traps from MuteAce. Whenever he gets Atomic Ledge, he'll just throw out 5 nairs, baiting him to roll, but you don't want to roll against Peach because she just can use that float to cover so much area. Just textbook advantage state. You're trying to use that nair. MuteAce trying to bait it out. A 111. Pretty much Rob actually has the advantage here with the weight, with the kill confirmability.
Yeah, just opts for the up air. I think the uppy would have been a bit too risky.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit, you know, obviously great option selection so far. You know, playing it safe, which, you know, sometimes that's what you need, especially against someone who, you know, at the caliber that these two players are at, right? They definitely can capitalize on mistakes right there, and MuteAce capitalizing on that second stock.
I love Atomic's control of Rob, definitely using all the recovery mix-ups available, right? Going constantly up and down, making you guess where he's going to be, but with the coverage. That has made him such a good player. He's going all for the side B, just trying to get early, knowing he has to make up this deficit now, or he's going to eat a punish for it instead.
Yeah, really tried to go for something huge right there. That looked a little crazy.
Yeah, maybe he was kind of hoping he'd get a shield poke or something, considering Mute's shield was low when he started the side B, but either through Mute's angling or the sheer wheel of that shield, Mute was able to keep it locked down.
The little shield that could, right?
Yeah, for real.
These ledge traps from Mute are in full force right now. It's just so much coming at you. The nairs in the back here, he's on full cylinder. And it's like he's tried going high, but once again, you hit Rob enough off stage, eventually you're going to run out of resources. And much like Rob, he's running out of gas right now.
Running out of gas. Up 2-0, game 3, looking at least well within MuteAce's grasp. But we shall see the music counter pick coming in once again.
Those music counter picks are real for sure. So.
Yep.
Oh.
Skinny, what are you doing, man?
Skinny the go.
Skinny the go.
Hey, man, wait. So hold on.
He's like, who? Later, Skinny.
We love Skinny over here, so.
Bro.
You know.
I thought it was just a random. I guess it's like Mute or Atomic. I thought it was just a random pair of keys. So he's like, I found
these keys.
Yeah.
I, like, I don't know what to
Bro, good guy, Skinny, bro.
Yeah, good guy, Skinny. I mean, again, nicest kid ever. So, game number 3, though. I mean, you know, this look, MuteAce nothing personal. It's just business, right? Trying to close this out potentially with the 3-0. Starting pretty strong right here, but finally Atomic, get off Mutea with the up tilt.
Yeah, we've seen some statement plays from Atomic, getting it early down throw up kill last time, but once again, we're just going to need to see more of that because right now Mute playing at the tempo he loves to. He's just looking so comfortable. And, when Mute's comfortable against Rob, that's not a good thing because I know he hates this character. So, okay, Tomahawks, that's what he's known. That Peach Tomahawk's so broken.
Yeah, that Tomahawk's so good. I mean, obviously when you get the float cancels as well, you can definitely just, kind of brute force your way into the R.O.B defenses right here. And yeah, that's exactly what Atomic might need to do every now and then. Just reset. We saw that change, that adaptation in losers finals, bringing it back for grands now, going all the way up, right?
All the way up.
Called out the jump, and Mute preemptively meeting him there with that forward air to close it out. And man, these guys both showing really good ledge play support in this first opening part of the game. Mute hasn't been able to kind of like put that distance in between him and Atomic quite yet.
I love the get-up attack there. So many bears coming at you. 150. No more, one more straight arrow definitely going to do it. So now Atomic has to be really clever. He finds the conversion there, but he uses that very, very garbage Peach up tilt. But going to find it, actually forward tilt, I should say.
Yeah, forward tilt.
Forward tilt. And
Forward tilt, but sense up.
Yeah, very, very weird move. Can't lie.
Yeah, it's a little foolish.
In a character like Peach that has all these insanely good moves, it's so weird to see that one.
It's very out of place, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, we got to balance her out somehow, right?
Right, yeah. Yeah, thank God she has a bad F tilt, right, guys?
Yeah, bro. She has a good F tilt, not even top 20. Sorry, you need one of those.
Yeah, absolutely. But so far right now, Atomic trying to claw his way back, maybe trying to get a kill over MuteAce. The laser going to set MuteAce pretty far out, not able to get the kill, unfortunately. And great cross-up right there. When you breathe on Atomic Shield at these percents, you know that up smash is coming.
I love Mute's use of Peach Bomber, too. Constantly mixing up between up B and Peach Bomber, always keeping up the timing, so it's so hard to choose from. You see a lot of Peaches fall prey to the R.O.B down air, but just the way Mute just maneuvers around ledge, it's just impossible to time against him, even with R.O.B down air activity.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, eventually the Nair does get the job done. Good on Atomic's only have to take 33% damage against here, it's tough, especially with the way MuteAce has been using a ton of down air to pressure Atomic Shield this game. So, being able to keep your composure around knowing that you're always at a constantly low shield is pretty good, too. And he's about to tack some damage on top of that, too, for good measure.
I love that rising R.O.B up here from ledge. He just gets up there so fast, man. No other character in the game can really do a function like that. Yeah, 81, still 32% down. Atomic fighting, which is always slightly behind MuteAce's pace.
Oh, the snipe right there. We haven't seen that up smash come out very often this tournament so far. So.
Eventually, you're going to do that lazy nair, right? Eventually, you're just going to fall prey to that easy timing, and Mute was saving that one in the back pocket to take this tournament 2-0 in great position. And now with the turn-up trade, is he going to end it with a bang?
Oh, gets the damage, but R.O.B is big, going to live that one at least. So still some life in Atomic for this game, but man, that's a lot of damage.
That was a lot of damage, and another one of those could potentially be it for sure. So gotta really watch your landings as Atomic, right? We saw the punish, the easy punish onto the nair right there, so you have to be really careful what you're trying to do. That was another jump nair potentially to punish that out. Yeah.
No, 125. But you're on your last breath. R.O.B is a comeback character, but once again, just the way Mute's been playing, been shutting down options, been maintaining the ledge, it's going to be hard to see this one.
Yeah.
For sure. One of the read there. I was like, we're supposed to kind of end this with something spicy, bro. I can feel it in my bones.
Yeah, almost the end right here. Atomic trying to find something. Gets the nair, not going to get the stock right here. Very, very slightly outside of the up air range, but gets the tombstone, right? Shout out to the Bobbles, right?
Yes, sir.
The wrestler extraordinaire right here.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. Footstool dare. What the heck?
We need to see more of that early in the set, man. Where was that? I'm just saying, bro. Hey, wait a second here. Found a breath of new life here.
Pause. We're holding.
Hold it.
It's not over yet.
What is this, H-Box shot, bro?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I say, bro. Listen, that shot is ruthless. I can tell you what. And that's
no
ruthless,
way.
too. You get the confirm, but
Okay.
he wins the minigame. Thank God he did.
Yeah, thank God he did. Or we'll be going to game number 4. Yet another chance right here for MuteAce to close it out with a perfect 3-0.
Oh, the big laser, too, gonna get him some damage.
Not going to kill, though. He's going to find another opportunity.
Yeah, 167 here. Back air nair is probably going to do it. Good get up attack by Atomic. Going to push him back off 150. We're in tombstone range again.
Yeah, reversal option right here could potentially do it. Yeah, you don't want to get grabbed. That's why MuteAce is playing a lot safer this time around.
How do you not get hit
Dash
by the gyro
attack
there?
is going to do it. Listen, gets
How did
it
he not
done.
get hit by the gyro there? He was on
God.
top of that gyro for like
God,
5
like-
seconds and it didn't hit him at all.
Mute spacing, bro. That's it. MuteAce, winner of Route 512. Gonna take that W. First Texas Reverie qualifier, gets it done. I mean, predictable, but you'll love to see it anyways because this Mite is such a maestro on the sticks. Pleasure to watch him get it done. Once again, slays through Texas's best.